Yeah.
Happy?
Yeah.
JC?
JC, breakdown of the Munster game was a lot cleaner, a lot more accurate. How important is that area for you guys as loose forwards going into this Munster game?
Yeah, especially playing against Irish sides, they want a quick ball. I think that's one aspect of the game that we got right last weekend by stealing the ball or making the breakdown slower. So that will frustrate the Irish side quite a bit because they rely on the fast ball and get moving the ball out to the wider field. So yeah, that will be a good aspect for us going into this game.
Jesse, how difficult is it for you guys as a team not to get obviously overconfident or carried away with the weekend's win, but also make sure that we keep that excitement and belief within the side that you guys can?
Yeah, obviously coming back from tour with that disappointment against Benetton, knowing that the only thing we have left now is the URC. So especially playing against Leinster, it's a big difference between, it's a small difference between arrogance and confidence. The turnaround between these two games coming up today, after this weekend, was quite short. So yeah, we had a good preparation and we're looking forward to the weekend.
Does it feel a little bit different, or the intensity more this
feel,
week with it being Munster defending champions? Obviously, probably the best of the Irish outfits.
Yeah. I think the more we look into team, especially because they're the defending champions, the more you'll fade away from yourself. So we had a fair share on Monday about how they play and defend as well. And thus far, we were only looking into ourselves.
Casey, from your own perspective, you've broken into the first team now. You've got in a really good run of games. Are you quite enjoying your rugby at the moment? And sort of having established yourself as a starter now on the side?
Yes, I'm enjoying my rugby. But that's the thing about a high performance environment. You can't never be comfortable in a position. You always need to work hard. Even though you're good in something, there's always room for improvement. And especially with the guys in this team, always try to make you better wherever you're not good enough, or make you better where you're good. So yeah.
Obviously, your journey, when you started off in the Currie Cup setup. You built your way up to where you are now. Do you feel that you are now fully encompassed as a 15s player now? You're on the track?
I won't say that. I'm on the way. Week in and week out, I'm trying to give my best for the team, and that I'm working on during the week. I can feel I'm developing into the person that I want to be, but I'm not there yet. So yeah.
Do you personally have any Springbok aspirations? Some of the sevens guys such as Kwacha and Cheslin managed to make that jump. Others such as Van der Kolk and Ciabello, they haven't made that move up to the next level yet. So personally on your front, is that something you're looking towards and hopefully to push for over the next few years?
Obviously, growing up in South Africa, you always want to put the green and gold jersey over your head. So that's in the back of my mind, but thus far I'm just going to enjoy my rugby and be the best person I can be for this team. So.
And you haven't received any sneaky calls from the sevens asking you to come back for Olympics?
No, not yet.
Having moved from sevens to 15s, what have you learned about yourself in the last few months?
About myself, that's a good question. I would say being patient is the most difficult thing I had to learn, especially coming from the sevens where I used to play a lot, and coming back into the Lions environment, or coming to the Lions environment, we're basically starting from scratch and had to build yourself from the bottom up. And I think, I always stand for hard work, and then they can't keep a good man down. So.
Just one last one on Munster. Looking at their loose trio, they got a very, very, big loose trio, very confrontational. Is that something you guys in your loose trio have spoken about and ready to combat?
Yes, especially our loose trio is. Franco is very good, Manu's exceptional ball carrier as well, so and a defender as well. So we said loose forward week in, week out, we'll bring the energy for the team, and I think that's one thing that's been spiking the team as well. So yeah, the more we'll focus on ourselves, the more we'll give for the team. So
Thanks, guys.
thank you.
Thank you.
Jesse, thank you.
Uncle.
Let me just bring more now.